Welcome to Sisters on Board. Today we'll be creating our USA Americana sign, a patriotic project designed to be fun, relaxing, and easy to complete, featuring a rustic wood look background, bold lettering, and a heartfelt map of the United States. This beginner-friendly design is perfect for celebrating home, community, and country. Let's get painting. So to start, we're going to take a baby wipe and a little bit of burnt umber or whatever brown you have, and we're going to just wipe this on the easel stands and the square backer. This gives a stained wood look and makes it look kind of rustic. So we're going to just use the baby wipe on there. And then we're separating the letters a little bit so you can easily paint them. So we're going to come in with a little bit of white and paint the letter S. And then we'll come in with Royal Navy or whatever dark blue you have on hand, and we'll paint the map of the United States. And we're just dabbing this on with a makeup sponge, and you're going to dip the sponge into your paint and then wipe off most of it, and then gently apply pressure and a dabbing motion on your piece. And your white on the letter S is going to look a little splotchy. You're going to need to do a couple coats on that. So we're going to do country red on the letter U and the heart. And the letter A is done in Blue Haven or any light blue color that you have. So then we're going to flip over our easel and using a baby wipe, brush on some color on that. And this baby wipe method is nice. Like I said, it gives it a stained wood look, but it also goes on so quick and easy. A perfect thing for beginners. So now we're going to go back over and just base coat anything that needs base coated. And if you notice on the letter S, it really it looks a lot better. It gives it a nice pop now of a bright white there. So yeah, just go over all of your pieces. 2 coats is usually enough. Sometimes some colors, especially lighter colors, will need a 3rd, sometimes a 4th coat. At this point, you can be finished adding any detail work to your piece and go straight to gluing the piece together. Or you can take a sponge with very little paint, a dry sponge, and kind of lightly brush the edges of your pieces to give it an aged look. And remember, less is more here, so I would start off with light coats and just kind of brush it along the edges of your piece and across the piece if desired. And you can do as much or as little as you want here. So you can do your square, and then you can also do the USA map and the letters. And I focus on the edges just to kind of give it a little edge, white edge on all of your edges. Once you've done all your dry brushing to your liking, you can go ahead and remove your pieces from your paper color map and grab your glue. Any good craft glue will do here. We use a glue that dries clear, and you're going to evenly space some dots to the back of your piece. I tend to stay away from the edges as much as I can, so that way when you push down, it doesn't come out of the sides of the piece, but if it does, it's okay because it's going to dry clear. So next we're going to add our letters. And this is where it comes in handy where the engraved lines are. That helps you to know exactly where to place the pieces. There's no guesswork here. You will know exactly. So then we're going to add the A. And then the last piece will be the little heart. And depending on where you are in the country, that's where you can put your heart. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed creating this USA Americana sign and that it brings a touch of patriotic pride to your home all season long. Thank you for painting with Sisters on Board, and we'll see you again soon for another fun and beginner-friendly project. Happy painting!